everyone, welcome back to my channel Step Campus. In this video, we are going to talk about the Selenium and Cucumber. So, as we all know, in the TCS Wings one, so the hands-on will come in the Selenium plus Cucumber part. Okay, so let's see how to start. So this is the environment already ready for me. Okay, so if you are not aware like how to download the Eclipse, how to install Java, and how to configure this Eclipse with the Java, so I will give you the videos in the description box, so you can go through that video and create this environment ready for you. Okay, and then you can start the coding from here. So if you're a beginner, then I will suggest to go and watch the video that will find in the description box. And if you already set up this environment, then yeah, you can happy to go with this video. Okay, so first we will see the architecture behind the code. Okay, how the Cucumber and Selenium combine each other and how can we run this one. Okay, and then we will start our coding. So if you see here, so first we have a feature file. Okay, so we have to create one folder named feature, or you can give features also. So whatever you want to write, just write it. Okay, but for better understanding, so we will call it a feature only. Okay, the second one is step definition. So in this step definition, so first we will see the feature. So in the feature, we are writing the syntax, or we can see the writing the scenario in the given when then format in the Gherkin syntax. Okay, I will let you know like how to write this one as well. So you can understand this is a normal English language. Okay, so we will write in a normal language so that the business people and the technical people, business people like client, stakeholders, so they don't know the coding, right? But the coder, developer, tester, so they all know. So to create one bridge between the non-stakeholder, or we can say the non-technical person and the technical person, we require this feature file. Okay, so they will come here, they will see what the scenario we have written in a simple English language. Okay, and then the coder and the tester will write the code so that we can run this feature. Okay, so how it is interconnected? So in the feature file, so we will write the feature of the scenario. In the step definition, we will write the logic of this feature, and from this test runner we will run the script. Okay, so individual module we are not running. Okay, we are using this test runner file to run these two steps. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. So don't worry, like I'm planning to create one scratch video from the scratch so that we can see how Selenium and Cucumber work together. So definitely, yeah, in future you will see this video as well. So just for now, okay, because we have a less time in the hands-on, so we will go with this part, and then we will grab the basic information and basic concept about this Cucumber and Selenium. Okay, so now again I move back to the Eclipse. So here I will create one project. So click on file, okay, then new, okay, and then click on this project, and from here just choose maven project. Okay, click on next. Okay, again click on next. So by default, this maven archetype quick start 1.1 version is selected. If this is not selected for you, then I would suggest you can filter here by writing this syntax from seeing this video, and then select this one. Okay, so for me it's auto selected. I will click on this next button. Okay, and then we have to give some group ID and artifact ID. Okay, so group ID, yeah, already given. So for you it won't be given, I know, but yeah, you can use this one as well, or you can create from your own. Okay, so this is a nomenclature. We will start with the com dot or company name. So yeah, this all details we will see once we start our lecture. But yeah, for this video you can blindly follow this name, or you can give any other name from your end. Okay, and artifact ID also I will give step campus hyphen cucumber. Okay, just for me now. Now click on this finish. So once you click on this finish, so you can see here something creating. Okay, so some maven project creating, you can see here in the console box also. Okay, so it will download all the things which will require for creating this maven project. Okay, and once you will get all this, so you have to click on Y as well. Okay, you can see here, so they are asking to click on Y, so we will give input as a Y and click on enter, and then we will get this message. And also we can see here the step campus hyphen cucumber folder is created. Okay, so now we successfully created our folder. So now what we have to do, see, if you go here, so we have the src main java, src test java. Okay, so just expand this src test java and delete the delete this package. So the Eclipse will already created one package for us, but yeah, we won't require this one because we are going to create from our own. Okay, so click on OK so that it will delete. Now right click on this one, click on new, and then click on folder. Okay, so give folder. See, we have created feature, step definition, and test runner. So we will create three folder. Okay, one is feature. Okay, you can make it features as well. Okay, if you are going to write multiple features, okay, so you can give it a features also. So I am also giving a features, no problem. You can give any name. Okay, Now again you have to create one folder, where it is, yeah. Now here we have to give step definition, step definition. Okay, click on finish. You can give a step definitions also, not at a big deal. You can give a name as your own choice. Okay, now third one, test runner. Okay, test runner. Okay, click on finish. So now we have this three folder. Okay, you can see here these three we have discussed before. Now we have this three folder. So inside feature we are going to write a feature file, right? So for this one, like, we will create one file. Okay, click on this file. How to click now? So you have to right click on this feature. Okay, and yeah, one more minute. Yeah, right click on this feature. Okay, and then you have to go to this one. Okay, just a minute. Okay, yeah, then you have to click on this new. Okay, and then you have to click on this file. Okay, now you have to give feature. So I will give login. Like, for example, I'm checking login functionality. So login dot feature. Okay, login dot feature. So if you see, when I write login dot feature, so this is automatically generated for me. So if this is not generating in your case, so what you have to do, you have to go to this help, and then you have to click on this eclipse marketplace. Okay, so this marketplace will open, and inside this marketplace you have to click on this search area, and then you have to write cucumber. Okay, so here you have to write cucumber and you click on enter. So you can see like this one will come for you. For me it's already installed, for you it might not be. So yeah, you have to click on this install button to install this plugin. Okay, so this is very required to generate this one. Now, so feature file we have created. Okay, so control A, I will remove this one so that I will write from scratch. Okay, now what we have to do, see, so we have created a maven project, but we didn't deploy any dependency. Okay, so we don't have any dependency. I will show you how. Okay, see, let me write first feature file. Okay, I will show you all the things step by step. Okay, so first, suppose I have to write the login feature. So for example, for this one I am considering one website. For example, like, just write here login demo website. Okay, well, let's see which website is coming. Okay, yeah, so we will go with this practice test automation. Okay, so for this one we will write the login feature scenario. Okay, so for this one the student is a username and password is a password, and then we will click on submit button. So now, yeah, we successfully logged in. Okay, so yeah, we will go with this web page. So how to do now? So we will first write the cucumber feature file. Okay, so feature file will start with feature syntax, keyword, sorry, feature. Okay, F will be capital, rest all small, feature. Okay, colon. So if you give this feature in colon, so you can see here, right? So I will enlarge for you. So if you see here, so feature colon, so it will come in some different color. So if your eclipse plugin is successfully installed, so you will get in this different color. If not, then you will get in a black color. So just remember, this should be in some different color. For you, maybe it might be green, other color, but yeah, some other color should be there. Okay, except red, except black. Okay, feature. So feature I will write login functionality. Okay, I'm writing this login functionality. Okay, and after this one we have to use one more keyword, that is scenario. Okay, scenario, then again column scenario, like I'm giving validation of login for which website. Okay, you can cancel this one. For practice test automation. Okay, for practice test automation web page, you can write anything from your own. Okay, now feature scenario, now we have to use given when then. Okay, so given, so now after given we no need to give any colon. Okay, so just remember, like, for this keyword only we are writing colon. Okay, not for the given when and then. Okay, so given, so given what we can give. So user, like, if I want to write the feature file, so how can I write? So I will say, like, given, like, user on this is on this page. Okay, so user is on login page. Okay, okay, when user enter the username. Okay, when user enter the username edge. Okay, we will give some value. So for this one we are using student because for this one username is student. So basically I'm saying like this way. Okay, so you can pass student here, but in the actual, like actual in the sense like in the actuals when you are using for writing scenario for the business, so you are not going to hardcode this one. Okay, so you will kept this user id and password in some different properties file, and that from this configure properties file you will fetch the data. But for the time being I am just letting you know, so you can write this as well. Okay, we will just see the how this cucumber and selenium combinedly work. Okay, now when user enter the user enter the username as student, and so and we can write instead of when also. Okay, because this is used for like we can say adding this one, continuing this statement. Okay, so when user enter the when user enter the username as student and user enter password as, okay, grab the password, okay, and paste it. Okay, so you can write here also. Okay, when also you can write, no need to worry about like why I'm writing and all. So you can write and also, but and means like we are continuing this one. Okay, so when user enter the username, when user enter the password, so to being it continue we can use and also. Okay, so you can write anything whatever you want. Now given when, okay, and okay, and click on submit button. Okay, so once user give username password and then click on the submit button, then okay, so given means precondition. Okay, given means precondition. So the precondition is this, like we are on the login page. Okay, getting my point? Okay, yeah, so this is for a precondition. Okay, here we are giving username and password, and then and when is for action. Okay, what action we will perform? So we will perform username, we will perform password, we will give username and password, and this is also an action. We will click on action, submit button, so this is also an action. Then means reaction. Okay, then is for reaction. So what reaction we will get? Okay, so once we did this one, so what the reaction we are getting? So then user, okay, user successfully logged in the web page. Okay, so we can write like this way also. So you can see here, so first we have given, first we have used given. So given means like we are saying the user is on login page. Okay, and then we are user give user id and password. Okay, and then it will click on login, right? Okay, so once we click on this one, so the user will get this one, then okay, then the user will successfully log into this one. Okay, and one more thing, so either we can say it a reaction, or we have some different name for this one, so it's we can say outcome. Okay, either you can say reaction or then outcome. So mostly people are using outcome, so yeah, we can go with this outcome also. But yeah, reaction also different, like if you click on any action, so what action you are getting, right? Yeah, so let me decrease the font again so that you can see the whole code clearly. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you all. So now we have created this login part, sorry, feature part. Okay, now the second part, sorry, not this one. Okay, okay, so now you can see step definition. So in step definition what we are doing, so in step definition we are writing the logic. So if you are writing the logic, then it should be some programming coding based, right? So for this one, like we are creating one class. Okay, that will be Java class. Okay, so we will write like login test. Okay, login test. Okay, login test, we are giving the name. Okay, so inside this one we are defining our webdriver WebDriver driver. Okay, WebDriver. See, saying this WebDriver, the Java didn't recognize. Why not recognize? Because we are creating a Maven project, but we didn't deploy any dependency here. Getting my point? So this point I am taking talking at that time. So we have created, but we don't have any much dependency. So only we have dependency of JUnit, right? So nothing else. So we have to tell this project Maven one like go and download all the dependency that I required. Fine. So for this one, what we have to do? We have to go to the Maven repository. Okay, Maven repository. You have to go, and first we have to see this Selenium Java. So you have to write here. I'm showing you again Selenium Java. So first write Selenium Java. So you will get this one. Okay, so click on this one and click on this 4.2.0 version and copy this one. Okay, so if you come here, let me decrease the size again so that it won't okay, I hope this will be fine for you. Okay, see where to write. So this is dependencies, right? Inside this one we have the singular term dependency. So after line number 23 just write dependency. For you it should be some different line. Okay, so just you have to think like dependencies is a plural. So inside this dependency we have a dependency tag, right? So we are writing all the dependency inside this dependencies plural tag. Okay, so Selenium we have downloaded. Now what we required Cucumber. So once you click on this Cucumber, we require these two, JVM Java and JUnit 4. Both we require. So first, yeah, grab this Java part, click on this, the first version, copy this one, again go to the dependency part. Okay, after 29, click enter and paste this one. Again, go back, go to this, again go back. Okay, and yeah, click on this JUnit 4 part, click on this 7.20 version, copy this one and paste this one as well. Okay, and one more dependency we required, I will let you know in the later section. Okay, just save it. Okay, so pom.xml is also good. Now if you hover here, okay, WebDriver is not recognized here as well. I think it is building. Now you can see here, so it is downloading. So yeah, we have to wait till it download and install all the dependencies. Okay, so till now we will wait. Yeah, now you can see the building is successfully completed. Now save it. Now just see now. Okay, now you can see, right? Import WebDriver. Now we can import our WebDriver. Before it is not showing, but once we download all these details here in this pom.xml, then we can able to see this one, right? Okay, now so this is fine. So we have defined this one. Now what we have to do? Okay, so see, so in the exam, okay, now we will come part we will see in the view of TCS Wings 1 hands-on exam. Okay, so in exam, so we have to write this feature. Okay, we have to write this feature. They will give you logic. Logic means like they will give you the skeleton of the logic and the main logic you have to write. What does it mean? I will show you. So they will give you this page. Okay, maybe the name will be different. Okay, but yeah, they will give you this page, and inside this one they have created some function. Okay, so how to get this function I will show you. So just save it, right click and run it as a cucumber.feature. So once you run with this cucumber.feature now, so cucumber automatically give you, okay, don't know why it is taking this one. Okay, just close this one for this moment. Login.feature. Okay, okay, no problem. We'll see. Selenium step campus. Okay, we have saved this one. Now go to this login.feature. Okay, might be like I have created this login.feature, so some other code also taking this login.feature. So what we will do now, we will refactor this one. Yeah, for you definitely this case won't be happen, but yeah, for this time being I'm just writing login functionality. Okay, I've read login fun. Okay, okay, now save it. Now right click and run as cucumber.feature. Okay, see what happened. Might be there are some different folder which is same as the login.feature, so might be there are some glitches, that's why we are getting that one. But yeah, now you can see when I change this one with different name, now you can see here. So what suggesting now, what Cucumber is suggesting to us, so they are saying like these are the undefined scenarios. So we have created this scenario into this login.feature, but we didn't implemented any logic. Okay, So that's why we are getting this error. Okay, so this is the undefined step. So what we have to do, we have to copy all the step. So just copy all the step from here. Either you can copy it or you can write from your end as well. So not a big deal. Okay, so yeah, just for this moment I am just writing copying this one. So now if you see here, okay, this is also creating one issue, like we have written this predefined, so this is not taken as a comment, but no problem. You already know this one, so I am removing this one, removing this one, and removing this one, removing this one as well. Okay, just save it. Okay, run it again. Okay, just run it again. Run as cucumber.feature. Okay, now just copy this one, Control C, and then paste here. Okay, paste here. Fine. Now you can see here, if you see here, so what they have pasted for us now, so we have this annotation and then this annotation along with this function. Okay, so okay, just for a timing, like we can do one thing. Okay, without going writing like without going to this much, so we will write one for us from our end. Okay, let's see how we can how we have to write. So for example, we will create one function, public, okay, void, okay, public void uh, login. Okay, just give this one login. Okay, and suppose like here we have written some code. Okay, we will write the code. Suppose this is the function they have written, we will get in the exam, we will get like this function only in the step definition. Okay, Control S, if you save it, so you can see here, right? So now what we have to do now, so we have to define this function with this part. So this is for this one. Okay, so how to define this line to this logic, how to define? So for this one we will write one annotation at the rate given. Okay, and inside this one we have to copy this whole line. Okay, copy this whole line, and inside the double quotes just paste it. Okay, okay, now click here and import given. From here import when. So either you can go with given, when, then multiple times, or you can do one thing, dot star you can give, so that it will fetch for all. Okay, see, before we have copied it, but yeah, later on like we have written also like how to write. So this function any name you can give, but this should be same, this should be same. Like if you give any extra space here also now, so it won't work. So this is a case sensitive. Okay, getting my point? This is a case sensitive. Okay, we no need to change anything here. Whatever the p is small, so we have to give it a p as a small only. Okay, now what we do, so just remove this line of these two lines, these two lines, these two lines. Okay, and these two lines as well. Okay, so we have to remove this all. Okay, so like we have created these functions. So if you see here, so what feature file given us the scenario now, so given when then, so total we have one given, three when, and one then. So one given, three when, and then. So we have written and, but we are getting when. Okay, so I hope this is understood to you, like how we are writing this one and creating this one. So either you can write from your own, or you can go and use this feature. Okay, run as cucumber. Now see how what will happen if I run this time. So if I run this time now, so we won't get that error. See, saying ki scenario passed. What does it mean? Like we have all the step defined, you can see here. So for this feature file, in the step definition we have this login test. For this one we have this function. So step definition already defined, so we are not getting any error, but the logic is not there. Okay, so what the function we have to perform, that is not there. So now we will write this one. So this is for like I will rename it. So public void user is on login page. Okay, just giving this much, like you can give any name. Okay, that not will create an issue. Just yeah, we no need to change this one, otherwise you can give anything here. Okay? Not an issue. So driver. Okay, so first we will have to create an object for this driver, right? So driver equals to new Chrome driver. This already you know. Okay, so we are initializing the Chrome driver object. Okay, and also in this page I am writing driver dot get, and we will pass the website here, website link here. Okay, go to this one, copy this one and paste here. Okay, so user is on login page. It means like user is here. Okay, into this URL, in this URL. Okay, now save it. Now second, user enter the username. Now we will write the same way, Control Shift I. Okay, so just inspect this element. So let's see we have ID or not. Yeah, we have ID. Just copy the ID. Okay, go there, write one time, driver dot find element by dot ID, and inside this ID, we will paste this one. Okay, and dot send keys. Okay, send keys. And okay, and one more thing, see, the value of this username is coming from the feature file. Okay, that's why we are getting here string. So you can give this one any name. Already I told you, in this one we can change anything, but in this one we can't. So this string should be string only. Here we can't give anything, but this line, the function name, we can change. Okay, so I give this uname, means username. So just pass this username here. So once we run the step, so because of this line, so this function will fetch the data of a string from this feature file, that is student, and this student is passed into this send keys method. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. This is basic coding. Now, okay, so now again I will copy this one. Okay, and I will use the same line here as well as here. Okay, as here also. Let's see. Now second one is password. So again inspect. Yeah, for this one also we have an ID. Copy this one, username, and then this is password. Here also we will change, we will call it password. Okay, and this password we will pass here. Okay, now click on submit button. So for this clicking part, the send key is not required, so we will write click only. Okay, but yeah, web element we have to give for the submit as well. So inspect this one. Yeah, for also we have ID, so give this ID here. Okay, let's see what happened if we logged in. Okay, so if we log in here, so how to verify? So either you can grab this URL, okay, or you can grab this text. So let's see, grab this text, login successfully part. Okay, so Control F. Let's see, for this one we don't have any ID. Yeah, so we will go with the tag name. Let's see, h1 is unique or not. Yeah, so h1 is unique, so we can get a tag name. So for this one we will write like by dot tag name. Okay, we will go with this tag name, and h1 we will pass here. Okay, dot get text, and we will store this get text in some string part, string message. Okay, you can give any variable name also, and now we will assert it. Okay, first we will print. Okay, first we will print, we will copy this message and we will paste here. Okay, now we will assert it also. Assert dot assert equals. Okay, we will use this message, okay, comma, and here we have to give the actual message. So actual message is logged in successfully. So copy the message part and paste here. Okay, okay, so I think this work. Okay, so if you are not getting this one, then you have to go to this pom.xml, and then you have to download the this one, testng or JUnit. So because of this, like, we have the testng, so I think this is working fine. But yeah, no problem. So I hope this line of code is clear to you. So what we have written now, see, so in the main exam, so they will give this skeleton only. Okay, so this one we have to write. Okay, by writing the feature. So once we write the feature file, so based on the given when, then you have to define each function, sorry, each we can say the function with this annotation, proper annotation. Okay, so we can't use here when. Okay, it should be given only. Okay, so like this way we have to write, and then you have to write the logic also. So this is the main they are asking in the hands-on. Okay, so this part is okay. Now what we have to do? Now we have to go to this test runner, new, and create one class also here, and we will give it test runner. Okay, give it the test as capital, click on finish. Okay, see, for running purpose we don't need to write anything in the test.runner class. Okay, so we don't need to write anything in the test.runner class. So we will see like what we have to write here. Okay, so first we have to write one annotation. Just remember this one. Okay, this is required one. So they will give you in the hands-on, they will provide this part, but yeah, some more changes you have to do into this class. Okay, okay, run with. Okay, we have to use this run with annotation, and then inside this one we have to pass cucumber.class. Cucumber.class. Okay, let's see. First we have to import this run with. Okay, see, now they are saying like we have to add this JUnit library, but for us it already there, right? JUnit 4 is already there, right? We have downloaded, right? JUnit 4 they are saying. Okay, okay, just go again, right, to the maven repository. Yeah, we have. Okay, we already downloaded. Okay, let build it again. So sometimes if you are getting this type of error now, so what you have to do, you have to click on this project part, file, and then you have to go with the build one. Okay, no error, not problem. So you have to click on this project. Okay, and then you have to go to this maven. Okay, and then you have to click on the subject project, update project, and already this one is selected. Just click on OK. So sometimes what happen now, so some dependency won't get downloaded. Okay, so you have to go with this part. Now let's see. Okay, still it is giving this one. Okay, okay, now you can see like once you click here, so you will get this one, right? And for cucumber class also you have to click on this import. Okay, so these two we required. Import cucumber. You click on this save button. Okay, now run with is okay. Now what we have to do, we have to click on this @ and then here we have to give one use one more annotation, that is cucumber option. Cucumber option. Okay, cucumber options. So inside this cucumber option, just first import this one as well. Okay, and then give some space. So here we have to define something. So first let's understand what is this run with cucumber. So for this run with cucumber.class, like we are saying, like we have to use the most popular framework, that is JUnit framework, for running this one. So as we seen here, we have a multiple different folder, right? This folder, this folder, and this folder. So what we are doing now, we are saying like just don't go individual folder and run. Instead of this one, like whatever the folder you are whatever the file you are creating inside this folder, so if you want to run all this with a single file, so for running all this with the single file, we are giving this thing. Okay, we are giving, see, like run with a cucumber.class. So from this class just run all the files. Okay, now inside this cucumber options, so we have to define. So we have tell like we have to run all this with this class, but like, so from where all the we can say the Java classes will be called, or the feature file will be called. So we have to define inside this cucumber options. So first part, we have to go with the features. Okay, so we have to write this features. Okay, and inside this one we have to give our feature file path. So it is, you can see here, it is inside src c hyphen test hyphen java. Okay, hyphen test hyphen java slash, and inside this features folder, so give features. Just remember, if this f is capital, then this f should be capital. Sorry, this f is capital, then this f should be capital. Okay, just give the complete path here. Okay, src test java and then feature. Now give comma, again enter. So we will use one keyword, that is glue. So glue is for the step definition. So if step definition, you can see here step definition, just write step. Okay, just give definition, step definition. Okay, again give comma. Okay, yeah, double quotes I forgot. Yeah, you have to give all these things in the double quotes. Okay, now feature glue is okay. Now you have to use one keyword as a plugin. Plugin equals to, first we have to give pretty. So what it will do now, it will console, it will like log all the input into the console. So if you want to write this pretty now, so whatever you will run, so in the console you won't get. Okay, so for like if you want to print everything on the console, then you have to write this one. Okay, now inside this pretty, like suppose like you can give this one as well also, like this is fine. Okay, this is fine if you write like this way, so this is fine. But what we require, yeah, comma, like if you don't give comma, then this is fine, right? This is fine, like we are not getting we are not giving getting any error. So now, but if we have to define more part, so first then another one we have to define monochrome. Okay, another part is monochrome. So what monochrome will give, so it will give you the output. So whatever the output we are printing with this pretty, so it will give in the correct format. So for this one you have to write true. So it's a human readable format you will get. If you want get, then you will get some different symbols and all. So to make it human readable, so just remember this attribute also you have to write monochrome equals to true. Okay, now I will close this one. Okay, just close this one. And after closing, like if any, like all the things you have given successfully, so you can give it a you can like write you can save it. Okay, save it now. But I just want to generate a report also. Okay, I just want to report a generate also. So give inside the plugin itself only you have to write comma, and what format you write. So I require HTML format. HTML, either you can go with the JSON, either you can go with the XML or HTML. So I will go with this HTML part. So inside double quotes, just give HTML, and then you have to give colon, and then you have to specify the path where you want to create. So like we don't have any path here, so yeah, we will give one path like target. Okay, slash cucumber hyphen reports. Okay, and in which format we required, we required in .html format. Okay, yeah, all these things should be in double quotes. Okay, so yeah, just remove this double quotes from here and keep all this in a single double quotes. Okay, okay. So if you are not writing anything, then you no need to give comma. If you give comma, then it will show you error. It means you are going to write something else. So now this is all good. I don't need to write anything more. So at the last we don't give any comma. Okay, just save it. Okay, now we have successfully like written this test runner class also. Okay, so we no need to write anything inside this class. We have to write all the things above the class only. Okay, so save it. Now let's see how to run it. So now if you go to this feature, if you go to this login, so now we no need to run from here. So if you see, there won't be any information also, like you have to run this one. Okay, because the main class is not there, right? We didn't implement any main class. So if the main class is not there, then you can't run from here. Also it's not a testng, so we don't have at the rate test annotations here. Okay, so that's why if you want to run this cucumber part, then you have to go with this the test runner class only. So right click, if you right click here, then you will get like, yeah, you can run this one as a JUnit test. So click on this JUnit test. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now you can see here. So it has opened a browser for us, and then it has clicked on this one also, and here also you can see. Okay, we can see this is successfully completed, and here you can see also all the steps are successfully completed. Okay, and we have printed this text also. So this is the step, this is step, this is step, and this logged in as successfully is a text. Okay, and also you can see here 100% passed. Also we have implemented report. Just let's see how to get the report. So to get the report, you can see there won't be any target folder, right? Here we don't have any target folder. So how to get it now? So just go to this project one, right click and refresh it. So once you refresh it, so you will get one folder. Okay, so like we are not getting, yeah, write it again, click here again, and then refresh it. Okay, Yeah, now you can see here. I think you can see here now, and here you can see cucumber hyphen reports. Okay, so once you click here, so you can get like 100% pass. 1 minute ago we ran it, and this much of time it has taken to run. And if you expand this one, so you will get this given when, and then all these things details here. Okay, so I hope these all things are clear to you. Okay, and the conclusion I will tell you again, like how in the main handle it will come. So first, whatever the code we have to given, so first we have to come here, maybe it's validation.test or whatever the test name should be there, any file. Okay, so in this one, like we have to write the logic first we have to write the logic, and after written all the logic, sorry, after writing all the logic, you have to go to this feature file, and then you have to define all the feature. Okay, once you write all the feature, then you have to tag each feature with this logic. Okay, with this logic, like this way you have to write, like this way. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so yeah, just practice this part in your system and let me know for any issue. Yeah, will we like we will see or we will meet you in the next lecture. Thank you, bye bye.